In October, when my main season as a wedding photographer ends, I often feel quite drained, with a big lack of new inspiration. The best way to refill my batteries is to experience something completely different. Last year, I went for the first time on a holiday with my goats at my dear friend Sabina's. She has goats herself and does goat trekkings in Adelboden in the Bernese mountains. As this holiday has been such a special experience, this year we've spent another week at her place. We were extremely lucky with the weather, so we could go on many beautiful hikes. You could definitely tell that Chico and Elvis knew what we were up to. During the last year, we've made a lot of little trips, so they were quite relaxed with the new place and the new herd. Well, of course, they, or better said, we all, needed some time to get used to the mountains. The fresh air and the constant exercise in going up and down definitely needs some time to get used to. The first hikes we took very slow, with a lot of breaks. There is an Arabic saying that says, "You should never travel faster than the speed of a camel, to not leave your soul behind." This describes quite well why I love to hike with goats. It's a speed that my hustling mind can follow and that I really get to experience my surroundings. Very needed after high season and crucially important if creativity is your job. Have you ever experienced the magic of mountains? Mountains just do something with you. It is their majestic height, their roughness, the relativity they give you and your ego. We are just so little and our problems so insignificant in a landscape like this. It always makes me feel very humble and grounded when I walk up a mountain. There was one day I think I will always remember. We went for a hike on almost 2,000 meters above sea level. The landscape up there seems to be from another world. I took my drone to capture some images and try to show you the beauty of this mountain area. You maybe know that flying the drone tends to be stressful for animals. My goats have already been used to the sound of the drone, but if it was close, they would still get frightened and try to flee. So there was this moment where we were walking over a huge ridge where we had like 50 centimeters to walk on. As the scenery was so impressive, after some hesitation, we decided to fly the drone. Something that could have been quite dangerous, because if the goats panicked up there, they could easily have thrown us or another goat off the ridge. So if it wasn't for the immense trust I have in my goats and they in me, I would never have done that. So please don't do stuff like this just for a good picture. But sometimes you just feel that it's possible, that the bond of trust is strong enough and the moment is right. Spending those days with my boys was such a healing experience. The physical exercise, good food, a lot of fresh air, and the immense trust the goats have in me and my leadership is pure inspiration. You don't have to go to a foreign country. You don't have to climb a mountain. Maybe there is a river next to your house, a forest, or a big field. A place that makes you come out of your routine and gives you peace. Go there. Take your goats, your dogs, or your most loved person and just go there to relax and let you inspire by nature. Thank you so much for watching and for being here. Lots of love from me and the goats.